Another really interesting stat was 82% of corporate deal makers reviewed less than 50 acquisitions last year, and about 65% reviewed less than 25 deals. On top of that, only 28% categorized their deal flow as high quality. And I think about our own deal flow and talking to a lot of my private equity business and business development peers. I mean, we're a relatively niche shop with a small group, but we review hundreds and hundreds of deals annually. And many of my BD peers, see significantly more in the thousands. And personally, what we've done at our firm, we actually utilize a CRM called Deal Midas. It's actually not one of the big ones like Deal Cloud or others, but the reason I like Deal Midas, it was really nimble. We were able to actually work with their CTO to have really nuanced levels of data and reporting. So we have a lot of bespoke custom reports. So look, we've been able to utilize this and really track kind of three main buckets of data within our CRM. And the first bucket is really deal specific data, right? So everything that you'd normally think of, revenue, EBITDA, industry, geography, those types of things. But I also have done a pretty solid job of recording all of our sourcing data, right? So where the contact's coming from, their company, firm, is it proprietary? Is it from an auction? And what's our contact strategy? Was it outbound call? Is it inbound? Is it from a person meeting? Is it an industry conference? Maybe it's an ACG event, marketing strategy, such as our newsletters and reports. And I also track a ton of funnel data, how far the deal progresses, whether it's, we reviewed it, EOI, management presentations, submitting an LOI, did we execute and actually go exclusive and close deals? And by utilizing the technology within the CRM and these dashboards that we've built off of it, it really allows us to be really dynamic in the analytics and say, hey, look, this is where we've been really efficient in sourcing deal, and this is where we should spend less time. So again, I think the report is part and parcel and kind of an evolution of what's going on in the private equity world, but also kind of highlights a chasm between what we're doing in the PE universe and I think where corporates might be at this point.